Welcome back to SAP with Sam. This is episode 5 in the series, I believe the last one as well. So look, I just wanted to finish off this series by taking it back and talking through what we've spoke about in the rest of the series about S4HANA, the cloud, on-prem, and sort of why you should sort of, as a company anyway, look to adopt SAP if you haven't already, and why perhaps if you're a candidate or somebody who's wanting to get into SAP, then obviously the reason why you should. So SAP's come obviously quite far in 50 years. When it was first introduced in 1972, started off with just sort of finance accounting systems, and over the years evolved and now offers solutions for pretty much everything: finance, logistics, HR, CRM, business intelligence, analytics, lots of industry-specific things as well. So solutions for oil and gas, for example, solutions for hospitals, for utilities, so very specific things. And within, you think, let's use just finance as an example, things that are really specific for insurance companies, things that are specific for banks, for example. And over the time, look, the modules have just evolved and sort of moving with the times, and that's obviously where we're up to now in terms of cloud, S4HANA, on-prem, all these different solutions that can be customized for your business. When introducing a new system, new functions, new SAP solution, you can sort of pick and choose what you want to have and implement from the beginning. So you don't have to have every single module, you don't have to implement every single thing, and you can customize this to be specific for your business, which will obviously help you in terms of price, right? But then as your business grows, so can your IT software. That can scale up with you. So that's the benefits of SAP. You can sort of move along with the times. A really good benefit of that is your systems can be integrated with each other. So let's say, for example, you have a finance system, and then your business grows, you have another 1,000 employees or whatever it might be, and then you want to implement logistics or you want to implement HR. All of these systems can be integrated together. They can be added, plugged in, they can be removed. You can plug in other technologies as well if you wanted. So it's a huge benefit to using SAP because there's so much that you can do with it to fit and suit your business. So all of your processes can basically be streamlined. So look, SAP, they offer a sort of predefined sort of best practice solution as a sort of way of implementing your solution, your software, which can make it very quick, effective, easier. It can make it time efficient as well. So all of these sort of things in terms of being able to implement a solution so easily, and it's sort of given to you, will definitely benefit you as a business. SAP in general can be pretty quick to implement as well. If you're going to go through a whole implementation process, I mean, look, it depends on the scale of your business. It can take as quick as 6 months. It could take up to a couple of years, but then that again depends on how big your business is, and then if you're going to then roll that out to other countries across the business, you might be first implementing for your headquarters in Germany, and then you want to roll that out across the UK, France, Spain, the US, wherever it might be. It's definitely possible, and it's a lot easier to do. If you've never used SAP before as well, and you're thinking about implementing this solution, it's so commonly used across just the globe in general. So finding and attracting talent is going to be a lot easier than using a more sort of niche technology or tools, because the talent pool of people that have experience in SAP is a lot wider. So being able to attract talent that will be able to help implement those solutions and keep those systems running, it's just easy. So at the recent Sapphire Now conference in Orlando, Scott Russell, who is a sort of member of the board for SAP in the US, he basically said that a lot of customers already are and continue to move towards the cloud, with the rise of SAP as well. Nearly 20,000 customers are already on S4HANA, and I think it was nearly 1,500 customers are utilizing Rise with SAP. And they only sort of gauge that this is going to continue to increase for the rest of this year, and obviously the remaining years as customers need and will move to S4HANA. Therefore, like the demand for people with experience in S4HANA, but people just in general with SAP experience to help these businesses implement SAP is huge. And I've seen this with a lot of my clients throughout Germany who constantly are searching for candidates and consultants, developers who have S4HANA experience. Look, I've mentioned it in previous episodes as well. That is the preference, people that already have S4HANA experience, but a lot of customers wouldn't have done that. A lot of consultants, candidates, SAP people won't have that experience already. So there's just a huge demand in general for SAP experts who either do have that experience, which is fantastic, or who want to be able to get into that field. So the demand is just massive. Look, if you want to have a chat with myself or any of the guys in the team here about just in general what's happening in the market, or about some of the roles that we're recruiting for, the clients that we work with, what their demands are, what they want, and what we can offer for you, then look, just give us a call, get in touch. My contact details are just down here below. I just want to thank everyone for watching these videos and seeing what sort of content we're putting out regarding SAP. If you, as I said, have any questions, you want to write any comments or just have a general chat, then get in touch with me. Thanks for watching, and maybe we'll see you again soon.